How do I select cells and ranges in Google Sheets? Right now you have a cell selected. When you open a sheet, it will always be A1. To select another cell, use your mouse to activate a new cell by pointing and clicking on the new cell you want to activate. You can also use the arrow keys to activate different cells. But as you work, you'll need to select other cells or ranges of cells or maybe selections of cells that are not adjacent to each other. To select a range of cells, use your mouse to click on the first cell, and while holding the click, drag your cursor to another cell to select a range of cells. Another way you can select a range of cells is to select the first cell again, but now press and hold the Shift key while using the arrow keys to expand your range. Using the mouse again, you can click on a cell and then hold the Shift key and click on another cell to expand the range. But there is one more way to select cells, using your mouse click on a cell. Now holding the Control key, click on other cells and ranges in your worksheet. This allows you to select many cells. But you can also deselect holding the Control key and clicking on active cells to deselect that cell. But how do you select every cell in the Google Sheet? To select every cell in a Google Sheet, there are two ways. You can either press and hold the Control key and press A, or you can click on the rectangle in the upper left-hand corner between the A and 1. Next up, we will show how to select columns and rows and later discuss general navigation of sheets. So, how do I select a column in Google Sheets? To highlight a column in Google Sheets, there are two methods. The easiest method is to use your mouse and click on the column header. But you can also select a cell in the column you want to highlight and press the Control key plus the spacebar. Once you have the column selected, you can click the arrow to the left of the letter for additional options. Here, you can see that you can cut, copy, paste, and paste special. But you can also insert and delete the column and clear contents in the column. You can also hide the column, create a filter, sort using the column, and format the column. Rows are next, but now, how do I select multiple columns in Google Sheets? To select multiple columns in Google Sheets, select the first column with your mouse, and then while still holding the left click, drag your mouse left or right over other columns. But if you want to use the keyboard, select the column and then press the Shift key, and then use your arrows left and right to select additional columns. With multiple columns selected, you can use the drop-down arrow to open the column menu to cut, copy, paste, and paste special. But you can also insert and delete the columns and clear contents in the columns. You can also hide the columns, create a filter, sort using the column, and format the columns. How do I select a row in Google Sheets? There are two easy ways to select a row in Google Sheets. One way is to click on the row header on the left with your mouse. You can also select a cell in the row you want and press the Shift key plus the spacebar. If you right-click on the row, you can cut, copy, paste, insert and delete rows, clear contents, filter and sort based on the row. But similar to columns, you can use your mouse to select multiple rows by clicking on the row number. Then while holding the click, drag up or down to select more rows. You can also select a row, press and hold the Shift key, and use the up and down arrows to select more rows. Here, while the rows are selected, right-click the mouse to open up the Cut, Copy, Paste, Insert and Delete Rows, Clear Contents, Filter, and Sort Options menu. To continue learning Google Sheets, watch this video next.